Grand Rising, dear family. Shalom to everything alive. I'm God's first lieutenant, and I got a message I need to get to you. This video is strictly going to be for the purpose of assisting and preventing World War III from happening, or it's just going to completely stop it entirely, or just assist or help stop. So I'm just going to focus more on explaining my moral war zone parable. I'm just going to put some more details out into the world about it. Just going to explain some more things out loud. But before I do this, before I explain it, I need to say this to you. Whether you want to believe this or not, here's just what I believe personally. All we are just water and light covered in dark matter energy. That's just what I believe we are. I really believe it's this simple. I really do. This is just what helps me get throughout the day with a simplistic idea in mind such as this. All I am is a being of water and light covered in dark matter energy. You can buy whatever you want. I don't want to make it sound like I'm bizarre or some out of space type of mind, but I just believe that the spirit soul, physically, logically speaking, is just water and light. Logically speaking, I just believe that the spirit soul inside of us is just water and light. And we are just dark energy, or dark flesh energy, dark flesh energy that just covers it entirely. But the thing is, we wouldn't be able to function and or move in this world the way we desire to move in this world if it was not for the water and light. If it was not for the water and light, we would not be able to exist. We wouldn't be. We would have no life in us. None. So, but you can buy that whatever if you like to, though. So, my moral war zone parable. The moral war zone parable. I want to explain more about this. But before I explain this, once again, I have something else I need to tell you before I explain the moral war zone parable, because it's going to involve the conscious and the subconscious in the body. It's going to involve the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the body quite a lot with this parable. And I need to tell you this, and I need to tell you something else before I explain and or label and describe how the moral war zone parable coexists with the idea or the philosophy behind the subconscious and the conscious mind so much. In regards to how it coexists with our reality and how we function within it, based on how I see it as well. Let me just keep that out there. Let me just make sure I keep this out there. This is based on how I see it, right? So this parable is called the Chakra Trimurti parable. The Chakra Trimurti parable. That's what this parable is called. The Chakra Trimurti parable. What is a Trimurti? The word Trimurti is Sanskrit for three forms. The word Trimurti is Sanskrit for three forms, three whole forms. You want to know what one form is? Something that has a mind, a heart, and a body. That's one form. Mind, heart, body. Thoughts, feelings, actions. Thoughts, feelings, actions. You see where I'm going? Now, just take the Trimurti idea and apply it to three things that have a mind, heart, and a body. A mind, heart, and a physical body. A conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a physical body. A conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a physical body, right? There's three things. With those three things in this parable that I'm getting ready to label and describe, there are three specific things. With those three specific things in each and every one of them that I'm telling you about before I label and describe this parable. I hope that made sense to you. I'll hear it once I review the video. But so what are the three things that each have a mind, heart, and a body? What are these three things that each have a mind, heart, and a body, or a conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a physical body? Before I go on, a subconscious mind is the word sub is a prefix for below and or under. Below and or under, meaning below and or under in service to you, and or below and or under in service to you. Subservient conscious mind, then subservient conscious mind. That's what the word subconscious mind would mean. A subservient conscious mind, and you got the regular conscious mind. The subservient conscious mind, which is the one that serves the regular conscious mind. The subservient conscious mind gives the conscious mind its abilities to do things in this world. The subservient conscious mind gives the conscious mind its abilities to do things in this world. And whatever the conscious mind wants to do, the subservient conscious mind does it for the conscious mind. That's how they work together in our reality. In the conscious mind, the regular conscious mind would just be the light. And the subservient conscious mind would just be the waters. But you can believe whatever you want, though. Now, moving forward. So, now, the chakra Trimurti parable. Trimurti meaning three forms, each one with a mind, heart, and a body. In this parable that I'm kicking to you right now, before I go back to my moral war zone parable, the soul star chakra will be the regular conscious mind, will be the first conscious mind. The soul star chakra, in this parable right here, just for this parable right here, the soul star chakra will be the conscious mind. The crown chakra will be the first subconscious mind. The first conscious mind will be the soul star chakra, and the first subconscious mind will be the crown chakra. But here's where it gets funny. The earth star chakra will be the first physical body, meaning the earth star chakra, meaning a planet, is a physical body of the subconscious mind's crown chakra and the conscious mind's soul star chakra. You see, like I said, three forms, each with three. So that'd be 9 things, right? 369, 369, you see? So the soul star chakra, the first star chakra, if you look at the list in this regard, would be the conscious mind. The crown chakra would be the subconscious mind. And the planets, all of the planets, is also to where I'm getting at. Every single planet in this galaxy will be the physical body of the subconscious mind crown chakra and the conscious mind soul star chakra. If you would like to go by this Trimurti 3 forms that I'm kicking onto you. So moving forward, right? I want to make this quick because I didn't really want to make the video about the chakra Trimurti parable. But I've been kind of hiding this one too from you. But the moral war zone parable is the parables that I'm going to use to stop World War III. The moral war zone parable alone is what I'm going to use to stop World War III. But moving forward though. So the next form of the chakra Trimurti parable, conscious mind, subconscious mind, physical body, conscious mind, subconscious mind, physical body. The third eye chakra will be the second conscious mind. The throat chakra will be the second subconscious mind. And the heart chakra will be the second physical body. The third eye chakra will be the second conscious mind. The one at the top, the one that is telling this part of you what your conscious mind, your subconscious mind to do. Meaning your conscious mind is telling your subconscious mind what to do. Your conscious mind is telling your subconscious mind what to do. And in this chakra Trimurti parable, your third eye chakra will be telling your throat chakra what to do. So that means my third eye is telling my voice to say what it's saying right now to you. Meaning I am telling you what I want you to hear to stop World War III by any moral means necessary. Moving forward. And then the heart chakra, and the second of the chakra Trimurti parable will be the physical body. How could the heart chakra be the physical body though when it's in the heart? Think of it this way. Your subconscious mind and your body are interlaced. Your subconscious mind and your body are interlaced. It'll make more sense as I list off the last 3 to you. Now, your solar plexus would be the third and final conscious mind. Your solar plexus chakra will be the third, according to the information and how it connects with this parable here. Your third conscious mind will be your solar plexus chakra. Your third subconscious mind would be your sacral chakra. And your third and final physical body would be the root chakra. You. If that makes sense to you. Now, how could this honestly align with the planets being the physical body of the first two, the crown and the soul star? If you want to connect the sun baby parable, you can connect it with this as well, meaning how we are planet people or sun people, and we came from a sun baby, meaning our women did not come from the devil, they came from the sun. Our women did not come from the devil, they came from the sun. So the way they are acting is not the way they should be acting. And or the way they are acting is not the way they are, like Sexy Red, for example. Moving forward though. So, conscious mind, subconscious mind, physical body. Now, the physical body, the root chakra, and the third subconscious mind, the sacral chakra. Notice I counted them down too. Notice I counted from the soul star down to the earth. You see, the third subconscious mind, the sacral chakra. Those two Due to what the conscious mind tells the heart to do, the body does. You see what I'm saying? Due to what the solar plexus tells the sacral chakra to do, the body would do, or at least that's how it should be. You follow what I'm saying? But in this world right now, currently, we're all leaning on fake feelings. We're all being told to be led by our imaginary feelings versus what we know to do spiritually, soulfully, or water and lightly. If you want to buy that water and light story with the dark matter on it, if you want to buy that, you don't have to. You don't have to buy anything I'm saying. I just know for a fact that if I say these things, period, whether anyone buys them or not, because I just know that a lot of people, virtually everyone, is going to buy this. These words are going to help ensure World War III does not happen. Moving forward, though. So, the chakra Trimurti parable, the three forms. To summarize it real quick, because I just need to move on to something else before I go too deeply into this. So, the chakra Trimurti parable, the first form, the soul star chakra, the crown chakra, and the earth star chakra. That's the first form right there. That's the first form. The second form, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, and the heart chakra. That's the second form right there. And then the final form, the solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. That's the third and final form. Now, each of those three have a conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a physical body. In a parabolistic sense, they do. And what is a parable? A parable is a short story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson. That's what the literal definition of it is. But what I say the definition of a parable is a short story used to label and describe moral and or spiritual upliftance. And remember, I am trying to uplift your spirits into a balanced disposition. This is why I'm going to be speaking in parables for the rest of this video, for the remainder of this video, so I can label and describe to you, with all of that I said beforehand, how and or why I need to do it. If that makes sense to you. So, the chakra Trimurti parable, mind, heart, body, in every way possible, and how they stem from, and how our powers come from them, and how we are the power that came from those powers. So why is something external allowed to tell us what to do with our mind, heart spaces, the mind, heart bodies that we have? We came from something way more super overwhelmingly divine than what this demon wants us to be. So why are we doing what this demon wants us to do and be? We should be doing what we naturally, inborn, innate, instinctively desire to do with our lives. All of us should be. Especially Vladimir Putin. Moving forward, though. So, the moral war zone parable. So, right now, currently, there are two zones. Two zones. And what are the zones in reality outside of the idea of this being a parable? Those two zones are two styles of subconscious minds, you see. This is why I said all of that, to tie into this right here, so you can have more to lean on and why I'm saying these words to you, if that makes sense. Subservient energy, subservient. This is what serves you. This is what serves you. There are two styles of service zones or subservient zones right now within this parable. There's an artificial subservient zone, and there's a natural subservient zone. The artificial subservient zone comes from what is outside of you, and the internal subservient zone comes from the chakra Trimurti parable and or the water and light that give you life. That's where the natural zone comes from. The natural subservient zone. Now, this moral war zone parable, right? In this moral war zone parable, right now, currently, the artificial subservient zone is what has its plantation and or its roots and or its structure built into our subconscious mind zone, you see. But the thing is, it's a slavery binding zone. It's a slave binding zone that none of us want to be a part of, and nor do any of us want to stand and walk in. Because here's the thing, due to this specific infrastructure being built into our subconscious mind zone, it is causing our bodies to move opposite of what it truly is, innately, instinctively, and or inborn wise. which is the water and light, and or the chakra tree Murdy parable, and all the qualities and abilities and achievements that draw from that information thereof. Peace, love, unity, and advancement, long story short. Qualities: peace, love, unity, and advancement. Abilities: good, beautiful, normal, and natural. Achievements: gives life and the ability to live them accurately. Respect, love, respect God. You need your conscious minds to respect. And you need to have it clear so you can see what to respect. You. The love you are. Moving forward though. So due to the artificial zone being structured and or in place and or on top of, because nothing artificial should be on top of our natural world. Real quick, everything you see out here on a natural physical wise, naturally physically speaking, is a spiritual being. Meaning everything physically everything naturally physical is a spiritual being. Moving forward, and this spiritual being, everywhere, this one spiritual being, because that's what all the planets are, all the people are, they are of one natural spiritual being. All the things built on top of us are the artificial things that are giving our natural, inborn, innate heart a different sense other than what it is. Good, beautiful, normal, and natural. So, in order for us to fix and or remove this artificial infrastructure from our subconscious mind zone, we have to remember what our natural one is. But in order to remember what our natural one is, to settle in on it, we first start with the conscious mind. We have to come back first to who and or what the true conscious mind is. We have to come back to the first conscious mind. And if you're going to go by that chakra tree Murdy parable, then the soul star chakra being the first conscious mind, have awareness of that, and then go from there until you reincarnate. Because once you gain full knowledge of that first reawakening, respect it, reincarnation. Then live it, resurrection. Or reject all evil, resurrection, and then live it, renewal. That's the order there, brothers and sisters. Pharaohs and kings, gods and goddesses. So, the artificial subconscious mind is causing our bodies, our physical bodies, to move in an artificial direction or an artificial way. John 14:6. And in order for us to stop it from happening, we have to remember and or renew our minds, Romans 12, 1 and 2, and be not of this artificial world. We have to transform the way we think consciously first. And as soon as we do that, and how do we transform the way we think consciously? Remember how you naturally think consciously. Use reasoning. Analyze the situation you are in. What do you need to do or need not to do, period. Just an idea, a concept to throw out here that you can use to tap into the abilities of the unconscious mind's aspects, you see. Because we don't use our conscious minds much at all, do we? Want to know why? Because Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, we were told to lean to the God outside of we, and not of the mind inside of we. We were told to lean towards our imaginary feelings because our feelings only have one feeling. Remember, the subconscious mind is your feeling, your emotion, your instinct, inborn emotion, your natural instinctive state of mind. That's what your emotion is. So whatever you feel like outside of balance, calmness, and serenity is a lie. You only got one emotion: balance, calmness, and serenity, purity. Long story short, and that chakra tree Murdy parable was a way to tell you that you are of purity in 3 different ways: sacral, crown, throat, or sacral throat and crown. 3 styles of subconscious mind for you, right there. They're all connected and hooked up, all in one. All in one. You are magnificent. You are mighty. You've just been lied to about everything. So the more you learn, the faster you break free from the lies to regain control of who and what you truly are. God. In every way possible, literally. You are not of war. You are not of hatred. You are not of division. You are not of murdering. Peace, love, unity, and advancement. That's just the subconscious mind. But the thing is, you can only be able to see that if you clear up your conscious mind. You have to clear up your conscious mind so you can see what your heart really is, and you can move in a direction your heart desires to move in. If that makes sense to you. These words are going to help put an end to World War III. They can help. Remember who you are so you can stop listening to what the devil wants you to be. Remember who you are so you can stop listening to what the devil wants you to be. Do the right thing, not the wrong thing. Do the right thing. Stop doing the wrong thing. Start doing the right thing. Stop doing the wrong thing. Start doing the right thing. Live and let live. Live and let live. Live and let live. Live and let live. You are not put here to be a slave. You are put here to thrive. You were built to thrive in your own makeup. You were built to thrive in your own universe. There are theories that I have that can label and describe what will happen in the hyper future, the hyper distant future. I got a few, meaning I can see further than 400 years. But what we need is right here and now. What can stop World War III from happening so we can get to that point? To speak directly to the situation. Once again, Vladimir Putin, you know we have a corrupt president in our office right now, or in the office right now, or at least who's supposed to be running the office right now. You see. You're just one person though. So my thing is, maybe it's not your responsibility then. The rockets, they were authorized by people on this region of land colonized to be called America. The only reason why chaos is randomly intervening right now is because of the Chaos Mother. I don't really want to call her Cosmic Mother anymore. I just call her Chaos Mother. She keeps putting these ideas into y'all head, and that's why y'all carrying them out. That's why Joe Biden sent the missiles. That's why whoever in America who operated those missiles to fire in the first place, that's why you did it, because the Chaos Mother is telling you to. That's why you're doing it. Stop listening to the Chaos Mother and listen to the Divine Orderer. Stop listening to the Chaos Mother and listen to the Divine Orderer, or the Divine Creator. The Divine Creator is what I meant to say. So here. Recognize this. Like I said, it's not necessarily going to be you that's actually responsible for this. Whoever in America is a traitor. Someone in America is a traitor here. Because, like I said, there are people out here acting out the Chaos Mother's will. There are people out here acting out the Chaos Mother. I'm not looking at you as American citizens. I'm not looking at you as no white man, no black man. I'm not looking at you as whatever you wish to believe you are. I am looking at you as servants or non-servants, period. Because every melanated man, woman, and child on this, no, not child, but every melanated man and woman on this planet who is a sellout. What's an example of a woman who's a sellout? You want to know an example of a woman who's a sellout is? Someone who does OnlyFans. If you are a woman who is selling yourself for their Monopoly game money, you're a sellout. Example, Sexy Red. Moving forward. What's an example of a man being a sellout? The president, I want to say or the people who are in ECOWAS, our people who are in that ECOWAS chain. If you're within that chain, you're a sellout. You're a sellout if you're a black man, a part of that ECOWAS chain. That ECOWAS chain ain't for us. You want to know what's for us? We are. No titles, no brand, no government legislatives, no judicial branches, none of that. We are the government of we. Or at least we should be, right? We got a whole God inside of us. Why are we not doing what it wants us to do, living for itself? What is the God in us doing right now, serving us for the good? We are both above and under God right now as we speak, being controlled in two specific areas and zones, or being gifted power to control ourselves in two different areas or zones to be what we are. Not to be what the devil wants us to be, in constant and endless war with one another. Whoever in America operated and or told whoever over in Ukraine to fire those missiles at Russia need to be brought to the front and questioned. But then again, who am I though? Because it's like, whoever you are that did that, you're solely responsible for bringing about the demise of all of humanity. Or should I say a large chunk of humanity, so then that the AI robots can swoop in and enslave us all for 432,000 years. That's what you just did. Whoever authorized Ukraine to shoot missiles at Russia, you just gave these AI robots a chance to rule us for 432,000 years. Every single moment or every single step that you do to serve and or assist the Chaos Mothers games and agendas, you are moving us one step closer to 432,000 years of artificial intelligence slavery. You need to know that. You already have an artificial zone over your subconscious that needs to be removed, and you already hate the way it is because it's not of you, and nor is it a part of you, nor is it with you in any kind of way, shape, form, or imagination. Why don't you try to stop everything artificial so that everything natural can reclaim its rightful ownership of all reality? I need to say this to you right quick. Your morals are the art of your conscious mind. Your principles are the art of your subconscious mind, and your reality is the art of your physical body. That's what I need to say to you real quick. One more time. Your moral character is the art of your conscious mind. Your standard principles are the art of your subconscious mind. And your reality and the way it is the art of your physical root body. You become what you think about. Keep that parable in mind for a moment. You become what you think about. Think about a whole lot of things you've seen and heard growing up throughout this world. Try to grasp as much of the truth from it as you possibly can and apply it to your better choices in life. Because if you don't, we're doomed. Another person I want to mention real quick outside of the Russia, Ukraine, and American trader wars. Over in Haiti, Brother Jimmy, I just heard that 28 soldiers, 28 gangsters were sent by whoever conscious mind is in charge, and told their subconscious minds to go that way and invade from Port-au-Prince to a different city. I got to remember what the city was called over in Haiti. And you tried to attack these people and put them through chaos. Are you responsible for this? Who knows? We're not in control of our reality right now, are we? Could Barbecue be responsible for those 28 gangsters being killed? Highly doubt that. Could Brother Barbecue have been the one that sent those 28 gangsters out there to cause the chaos they were getting ready to cause in the first place? Highly doubt that. It was chaos they were trying to bring, was it not? From Port-au-Prince to whatever city, or were they trying to take over a different part of Port-au-Prince from what I heard in Haiti? But all I know is this. what's happening in Haiti is contributing to the Chaos Mother's games. That's the main thing I notice and main thing I recognize right there. Whether you want to buy this Chaos Mother story or not, it doesn't matter. It just gives me a chance to simplify it more, because I know, according to this moral war zone parable that I'm really getting ready to kick up to you, I just wanted to say all of that to give you an example of what's going on and how this moral war zone will make more sense. I just wanted to give you an example of it. What's going on with this moral war zone parable that I'm kicking to you right now? We have the internal balanced God and the external chaos God, or the internal balanced God and the external evil God, negative energy God, you see, that are the combatants within this moral war zone parable. And depending on which of these two entities within this within this competition here, within this moral war zone, depending on which one of them has the most control and or influence over our mind, we will have an artificial subconscious mind or artificial zone to stand on, and or we will have a natural zone to stand on, you see. Or should I have done it with the right hand and the left hand? If you get too into movements with the hands and whatnot, the right is the natural and the left is the artificial. So if we win the war, or if we allow the proper influence to reclaim our mind, conscious mind space, meaning the balanced energy within it, then we will naturally move to a good subconscious mind within it. But if we keep allowing the chaos mother external of we to be the dominant influence of our conscious mind, then it will maintain its artificial subconscious mind within us. If that makes sense to you. And it's really just that simple. So now, spot the details of how the Chaos Mother has her entrenchment into we. Spot these details. Look at what you are doing. Notice what you are doing. Recognize what you are doing. Are you doing things to the best interest of yourself and the people around you, or are you doing the things in the best interest for chaos? See, the thing is, the people who are practicing under the Chaos Mother's influence cannot be reached at all, and I know these things. You cannot be reasoned with. You cannot be associated with. You are going to push the chaos into the world whether we like it or not. I know you are. There is no stopping you from serving. There is no stopping you from doing. There is no stopping you at all. I know this. You want to be like her, a force of nature, of pure evil. You want to be like her in every way possible, in every way, shape, and form. Completely abandon what you are and be the chaos that she is. This is what you want, and I know these things. So I'm just going to try anyways to put my ideas of how our spirit soul in reality is water and light, and it is the power that drives us to be what we are, and it is the power that drives everything in the physical known universe, observable universe, to be what it is. And yet there is dark matter or dark energy, living dark energy that is only living and or moving and or being able to be what it is due to the water and light energy that exists inside of it as well. I am just going to put these ideas out here, and maybe, just maybe, oh, I know it will if you listen, but I'm still going to say maybe, just maybe, because that's how your entrenchment works. Oh, but I know it's guaranteed to work. So just maybe anyways, it could help prevent World War III from happening. I know it's going to though, but I really don't like to be overconfident. I really don't, because here's the reality. Nobody knows for certain of anything, do they? Truly, nobody knows for certain. Truly, nobody knows for certain, because it's just been so much that was wiped away from our history. Wiped away. We don't know what this said because it's gone. And we didn't get a chance to see it before it was erased. So all we can do truly is go off of what we have the ability to control that's in front of us. And right now, I have the ability to pick up this phone, press the button, record a video, and say things while it's doing so. and then post it on the internet afterwards with the sole hopes of maybe, just maybe, I could help stop World War III from happening. Then again, who knows? Reminding you and helping you be reminded of who and what you are and where you came from, not the devil but the sun, it still may take some time. What is the sun? Light? Oh. What does light literally mean? A natural agent which stimulates sight. Sight is a mental faculty, by the way. It makes things visible. I'm going to say one more thing, then I'm going to close this video out. Did you know a mental faculty, according to the information of the solar plexus chakra, is sight? Did you know a mental faculty of the third eye chakra is light? Did you notice the soul star chakra is the source, the Most High God, according to this parable here? Each of those conscious minds that control most of those three zones, according to this Trimurti parable, each are the light of the universe, and or the light that feeds us our abilities to have our abilities to see, or that feeds us our abilities to see, if that makes sense. If you notice that, they're all a part of the conscious mind, all three of them, and they're all have to do with sight and seeing the most clearly. They all do. All three of the top conscious minds. The solar plexus, the third eye, and the soul star. We are 9 ethereal beings. Now, of course, don't forget, on the list, the Earth Star chakra is counted as chakra 0. But for this parable, I'm just going to count it as a chakra. I'm just going to count it as one, because and also too, don't forget the 114 chakra information. It's also counted as a chakra, and there is counted as the 114th chakra. There's infinite amount of chakras, but because there's an infinite amount of light. Light is infinite. The water is infinite too. Did you notice nothing can be destroyed completely? I'm just saying things randomly. I'm getting ready to close the video out though. Did you notice that nothing can be destroyed completely though? Did you ever notice that? These are words that may help end the war. May. You need to root out the people who sold us out. You need to find out who it was. You may not do it though. Who am I to say anything? I don't really want to get involved with you either. I just want to say what'll help the most, or what'll help maybe a little bit. Just want to help as much as I possibly can with what I have to do so with. I don't got much. I just got some experiences and some good memories. That's it. Shalom, shalom, shalom. May these words reach you and help you do what I have designed them to do. Get you all to the balanced disposition, meaning to reclaim control over all three of your conscious minds, reclaim control over all three of your subconscious minds, and reclaim control over all three of your physical bodies. So that means reclaim control over your heart chakra, your crown chakra, or reclaim control over your logos, your ethos, and your planet, and the reality that it helps provide you thereof. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.